no matter how much you comment down in the sections that, oh, I'm a sexist, or I'm a misogynist, oh, I'm a homophobic, or whatever you want to label me, I won't change my statement. YouTube, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, The Masculine Legacy. And in this video, we're going to be talking about an incident about which I just read a few hours ago. That a student in Canada, Ontario, right, he was arrested for saying that there are only two genders, right? And this is true. He was arrested because he said that genders are two. Oh my god, right? In Canada. So we're going to be demystifying this topic that sex and gender are different and there are infinite genders, and you can be a dog, you can be a man, but you can be a woman trapped inside a body of man, and all this kind of transgenderism and all kind of bullshit ideologies which are being shoved into our throats and which are being constantly engraved into our minds, right? Which is like a matrix trying to program our kids and our society to restructure it and to just destroy our civilizations. We're going to be talking about it and why it is absolutely garbage. Please like this video, share this video, comment down your views in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell icon to join the best channel for young men's self-improvement on YouTube. Without any further delay, let's start. So I just came from my office a few hours back, and I was scrolling away my Instagram and phone, and I just stumbled upon this post which says that a high school student was arrested in his school for saying that there are two genders. So the context is, the story is that the teacher in this kid's class were debating about the some genders or something like that, and everyone was free to express their views, and this guy uh, said that there are only two types of gender, and apparently this liberal feminist SJW teacher, or I don't know what she or he, I don't know what's the gender of that teacher, freaked out, right? And he was expelled from the school. And after a few days, when he tried to come back to the school, police came and arrested him and charged with trespassing, right? So right now he was declared as some trespasser who was trying to trespass the school, right, and treated like a criminal just for saying a basic simple biological fact that there are only two genders, right? And now you will say that you don't know gender and sex are different, that sex are only two, male and female, men or women, based on your genitals, whether you are born with a penis or a vagina, right? But genders are non-binary. Like, these people, these liberal people, these idiots, right, they have these kind of logics that, you know what, gender are not like polar extremes. Like, you cannot, like, men and women, these are two extremes. Gender is like a spectrum. It's not either a man or a woman. It can be a man, it can be a woman, or you can be something in between of this. And when I ask them that, okay, so now what are the total number of genders, like, tell me a fucking number, and these guys are sitting like a dumbass, because these guys don't have a belief, don't have a concept, don't have any kind of proofs, and don't have any kind of logical answer about what they are preaching, about what they are telling to the people, right? They are just passing on these concepts based on pure feelings. And sadly, we live in a world where feelings overrule facts, and that's why this is the underlying reason of all kind of insanity we are facing in today's modern world, right? And so these people, these idiots, these so-called liberals, so-called SJWs, social justice warrior, these guys keep preaching all these facts that, oh, you know what, you are trapped inside a wrong body, and you are born as a biological male, but you can feel as a woman, you can feel like a donkey, you can feel like a lion, you can feel like a lizard, you can feel like an earthworm, you can feel like an insect. And these are crazy. Like, you can feel like a dog. Like, there are literally people in Western society who have declared themselves that they feel like a dog. Like, there are males who are using females toilets by saying that they identify as a female. So now we have an infinite possibility of what I can identify myself as, because as they said that there are no fixed number of genders, right? Like, it's total insanity. And these people are, and these kind of narratives, these kind of agendas are being constantly pushed into the schools of Western society. Like, I live in India, things are much better here, but like things are uh, surely on, for sure, on a downslope. Like, things are going worse and worse day by day. Feminism is taking over in Eastern society in India, right? And I'm one of the few peoples who have actually guts to come in front of camera, to show the face and to risk it all and to say it, whatever is real. And it's insane, man, it's insane. We are living in insane times. Like, before this whole feminism and this whole modern bullshit liberalism, there was no person on earth who will say that there are infinite number of genders, and there is this transgenderism and this cisgender and this and that and all these kind of bullshit terminologies and labels which we have given to a simple human being, right? And the point is, these guys debate that there are some people who are born with genitals of both male and female. My number one argument is that these people are called as intersex, right? And first of all, the percentage of intersex people is less than 1%, and this has been statistically proven. You can go up and look it for yourself, like how many people are born as intersex people are less than 1%. And what, like, exceptions don't disqualify, exceptions don't prove rules as wrong, right? Let me give you an example. In When we were in school, we all were taught that we have 10 fingers in hands, like 5 fingers and 5 fingers, or 4 fingers 2 thumbs, like whatever you want to say. But we have 10 fingers, but there are some people who are born with 11 fingers or 12 fingers, like some people who have an extra thumb like this. So we don't teach, we never teach people that humans have 11 finger, or humans have 12 finger, right? We always teach them that humans have 10 fingers, right? And all these people who have 11 or 12 fingers are regarded as exceptions. And as I told you, that exceptions does not prove a rule wrong, right? So the point is, in today's world, we are all these the clear distinctions, the clear definitions are just fading away. Like, everything is just like feel everything. The truth is being subjective. Like, this feminism idea, and it's all about you can be a male, you can be a female, uh, just out of blue someday you wake up and you may declare yourself as a woman, where you have a biological male organ, and you can feel like this and you can feel like that, and this and that, and all kind of, like, these people don't have even idea that how hard it's to like manage it on a country level. Like, imagine, like you have 100, like you have a man who was living like a man, who had all documents like a man. There was a fucking man M mentioned on his all kind of government papers, like license, on living, on rental agreements, like on occupation, like everywhere. Everyone knows him like a man. But suddenly he wakes up and he decides that, no, you know what, I want to be a woman, right? And then you have to go through all this process again and make this dumbass a female, because he feels that he is a female trapped inside a body of male. Like, it's insane, bro. It's insane. Like, these things are getting out of control these days, and somebody has to gather the guts, and somebody has to come up, and somebody has to stand up and say a no to it. Otherwise they will corrupt our generation, and that is being already happening. You see, you go and see in USA, there are children's going to these drag shows where these cross dressers are dressing up like a woman, and these cross dressers are twerking, and these cross dressers are spreading all kind of degeneracy, all kinds of filth uh, in the minds of young kids. Like, I have seen some videos over the internet, like 5, 6, 7 years old kids who don't know a damn about their sexuality, that either they are a male or they are a female, or whatever, right? And these guys are being bombarded by these drag shows, by these cross dressers, by these males behaving like females, and all this kind of effeminate and feminized environment. And it essentially what these guys are doing, these guys are reprogramming, these guys are subconsciously reprogramming the brain of our young children's, right? So to get them confused, to get them thinking, to question themselves, to question their genders, right? And this is why we have a complete generation of lost men and women. You go and see the people, the kind of people, the plight of students in USA universities. You go and see these kind of fat, ugly, blue haired, purple haired chicks, and all these kind of effeminized men with with man boobs, with a bare belly, and with these kind of glasses and golden hair, and like who don't have an ounce of masculinity. Like they're a black spot on the in the name of masculinity. Like, and these guys don't have an ounce of masculinity, and these guys keep blowing their feminist horns and keep attending these feminist parades with these pink hats and all these kind of things. And like everything, these guys will be boys can cry, and gender roles are this and that, men should die, patriarchy is this and that. And these things are all these gender pronouns, and he slash him, she slash her, they slash them. And it's just messed up, bro. It's just messed up. Like all these things are socially, these are basically called social engineering. Like all these ideas, all these sex education classes which are being taught to the kids in 5th grade, 6th grade, who don't know a damn about their sexuality, who are not even entitled, who are not even qualified to know about their bodies, like whose hormonal levels are not on that level that they can identify themselves as a man or woman. But they are constantly being bombarded by of these ideas in their textbooks and their sex education classes, and they are being taught by their teachers that they can be a man, they can be a woman, they can go to a female toilet by being a boy. And all this kind of confusions that these people are putting into the minds of young people, so that young people can get confused ultimately, and then they get into the these kind of transgenders and all these kind of things. And the effects of this thing is severely dangerous. And we see that that is why there is crippling anxiety, depression, and all sorts of problems in our societies. There is unstable societies, the marriage rates are going down, the traditional society structure, nuclear family has been destroyed totally, and divorces rates are at an all-time high, and people are going into alcohol, drugs, and all kind of issues, and all kind of substance abuse, all kind of sexual abuse. And there is a plethora of problem around us. And this is because at the very fundamental level, our young generation is totally lost. And these people who are the in charge of this world, these people who want to make us weak, these people who want to conquer us, right? And who are these people? You go to China, you will see 7-year-old kids, 8-year-old kids sitting in their classes assembling guns. Like they are assembling guns. These people are teaching them guns. You go and google it on google it, and you will find that China has actually banned feminism. China has actually banned this term feminism, women empowerment. Nobody can say it there. And it's true, China has banned several feminist journalists, several feminist columnists, of authors, writers. It has banned the books on feminism. Why? Because China knows that feminism is bullshit, feminism is garbage, feminism will kill the masculine spirit in the young boys, and the young boys will be ultimately weak beta cowards, right? They will be coochies. I can't say that word on YouTube because otherwise it will ban it me from the platform or something like that. The point is, China knows what works and what not. And Russia, you go to Russia, Putin, it knows that he knows that what works and what not. And that's why Putin is encouraging the martial art trainings and all this kind of masculine things. And Putin is like very alpha kind of dude. And that's why in China, the government is enforcing young girls to marry early, and boys to become uh, strong, and kind of a warrior mentality is being instilled on them. And like in China, bro, in China we have 7-8 years old soldiers, like real fucking soldiers. And in USA, in West, we have 30-year or 35-year old who are who are confused about their genders, and who are alcoholics, who are depression. And that's how in the older times USSR destroyed the morality of US. Like, you go and see this is not a fucking conspiracy theory, it's a truth. It's not a conspiracy theory. USSR systematically destroyed the morality in US, and it's the proofs are on YouTube. You can go and read it, you can go and research it yourself, or else I will make a video on it, right? So the whole conclusion of this video is that there are only and only two genders and two sexes, male and female, right? There is no other gender, there is no other sex, right? And it's being said by me for once and all, and I will not change my statement no matter how much you report this video, no matter how much you will react negatively on this video, no matter how much you comment down in the sections that, oh, I'm a sexist, or I'm a misogynist, oh, I'm a homophobic, or whatever you want to label me. I won't change my statement. There are only and only two genders. Go whatever do you want to do, right? That's my open challenge to you. And if you are a good person, if you have an ounce of sense left in your body, in your mind, and if you are if you have a little bit of mind, if you're not a dumb idiot, right, then you will agree with this video. And that's what it matters. We have to stand it all. If you are with me, if you are a person like with me, we have to stand, we have to protect, provide for our women. And if you are a woman, you have to be feminine, you should be feminine, you must be feminine, you must serve your family instead of serving some corporate, because feminism teaches you that you will be an empowered woman if you work for for some CEO, for some big Fortune 500 company, and earning six figures income a year, right? uh, so like, we all have to stand up against this BS, and we have to protect our children, we have to protect our future generations. So that's all I want to say in this video, guys. So yeah, that's it. If you like the video, like this video, share this video with others, spread awareness, and let me help to build a successful, a strong generation of young men. Comment down your views, subscribe to my channel, and press that notification bell icon to receive the latest updates. Till then, keep smiling. God bless you all. Love you.